welcome back to my channel. It's Charming Raindrops again, and we're on day 13 of Vlogmas. So this one's a little bit of a rush job today, I'll be honest, because yesterday I was out with my work colleagues and tonight I'm out at the cinema watching Love Actually because they're doing a special showing. So, but today I thought that I would bring you a book haul. So this is part library book haul, part W.H. Smith's book haul, because there's a sale in my local one. So I went and had a look to see what was about. So I just thought I'd quickly jump on and show you what I found, and most of this will get added to my TBR in January. So if you like what you're seeing, or like what you're going to see, then please feel free to watch any of my other videos. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, do all the YouTubey things, because it's lovely to have you as part of the family. If you're new here, welcome. And if you have been here before, thank you very much for coming back, because you're all very special to me. So without further ado, we're just going to go through, I'm unpacking my bag, we're just going to go through the books. So we're going to start with the library pile first. Some of these are a bit unusual for me, but you know, we'll see how it goes. So the first one is one of my reservations that came in. It's the new Jeremy Clarkson. So my guilty pleasure is I quite like watching Clarkson's Farm on Prime, but alongside that I've also quite enjoyed reading these books that go with it, and I didn't realise there was a new one until I saw it in Tesco's. So I ordered that in, but that's really short, so that's not going to take very long. I may read that on my commute at some point before Christmas, but that's not going to take very long. But I'm very excited that that one's in. Then I found, this was I say a recommendation. I saw this on another channel that I watch on YouTube, so Becca and the Books. It was in one of her hauls. And I saw it, and she was talking all about what the book was about. And I thought, hang on a minute, that sounds really interesting. I mean, I'm trying to find new books to read, new types of books to read, because I used to read loads of fluff and nothing else. So it's all chick lit. So I've slowly got back into like romantasy, which is, it's got a name now. It didn't have a name 20 years ago when I was reading it the first time. But, you know, these things happen. So then I decided to order this one as well. So it's called The Last Hour Between Worlds. So I don't know what this is going to be like. Becca hadn't read it either, so I'm literally just going on the fact that I liked the cover and I liked the fact that it sounded really interesting from the inside. So it literally starts off with, follow a star investigator and her rival as they journey through layers of reality to save the world as they know it. So it sounds like it's going to be really exciting. So that's definitely going on my TBR for January, and then I'll report back. But it looks like it's going to be part of a series, because on the spine it says #1 in the Echo of Thieves. So at least it's the first one. But I like the looks of the girl with the sword, or the lady with the sword, and the bits of clock, and the cover just really intrigued me, so I'm giving that one a whirl as well. And then today I found two random ones. This is why I shouldn't be out on the front desk. I keep finding books as they go past me. So they're two completely different things. So the first one is called The House of Sorrowing Stars, and this is by Beth Cartwright. So this book, it looked from the quotes on the back, it's being, oh goodness me, the light's horrendous. But looking at the back, it's given the thumbs up by Heather Walter, who is the author of Malice, which is a book that is in my library to read pile. So I have already started it. I needed something that wasn't Christmassy, so I have read a little bit of it just for a little bit of difference. And it was, yeah, I'm really enjoying Malice. So to be honest, I picked it up on the fact that if I like Malice, I'm probably going to like this one. So I don't know what it's going to be about. It starts off with, alone on an island, surrounded by flowers that shine as dusk begins to fall, sits an old faded house. Rooms cannot be rented here, and visits are only for those haunted by the memory of loss. Yeah, we'll see. I think it's very on the edge of what I would read. But I found the cover was quite interesting, so we're going to give that one a go. See, I'm trying to find things to sort of bulk up my TBR in January, because I found my TBR's been getting a little bit the same and a little bit, I don't know, I just feel like I need something a bit different in January. So I'm trying to pick up things that are all a bit different or a bit colourful, or just spread it out a little bit so there's not the same thing all the time, because I do find that difficult, is reading the same sorts of things over and over and over again. I need to sort of jump about and find different genres, find different things, and I think that's why I like romantasy so much, because there's so many different things you can do within it that it's just, they're not the same. Not the same all the way through. I mean, some books you can almost get so you know what happens at the beginning and the middle and the end, and I can read those for a little while, but not excuse me, I'm still trying to get rid of this cough. But you know, and the same all the way through, and you sort of think, oh, I've seen this, I've read this before. So it's all about trying to do something different. Excuse me. So the last book in my library book haul that I want to show you is going to be very pink, and it's very unlikely to read something pink. But this one is called The Rom-Commers. I feel like this is going to be an easy ride. It's going to be not an easy ride, but it's more of a fluffy romance. But Emily Henry was quoted on the front. I'm so sorry, excuse me. And Taylor Jenkins Reid is on the back. So yeah, I think we're going to give this a try and we'll see what I actually think of it. But it's going to be a little bit of a fluffier end, but I feel like once I've read books like this, that I may need a book like this, because it's just balance. I can read it for a little bit, but it's all about having that little bit of balance in our lives. Okay then, so now over to the books that I bought in Smith's. I only bought 3, which is like, that's more books than I've probably ever bought, or I plan to buy in the next year. But they were a really good deal. So another mixture. One of them, so the first one is Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros. I don't know. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but we can see what book it is. So I've got Fourth Wing, and I've got Fourth Wing in this lovely black paperback. So I decided I needed this one in a nice black paperback that will look the same on my shelf. But yeah, so nothing really surprising there. I've kind of got really into Rebecca Yarros. I don't know. I hate it when I can't pronounce the names. But yeah, so that's that one. And then I got this one. It wasn't £5, but I should really have taken the label off first, but I ran out of time. But this book is all about the TV series Friends, and I grew up with Friends. It really intrigues me because I like to read about all the behind the scenes stuff. I mean, I read Matthew Perry's autobiography, and that wasn't that pleasant reading, but it was interesting to see how Friends came into it, and how his problems that he had, and how it made his life the way it was. But it'd be interesting to see what this book tells me about Friends that I didn't already know, because I'm a little bit of an information fiend. I'm almost like, once I start on something, I need to find out not all the answers, but I need to find out more and more information. And this book just really, really intrigued me. Yeah, so I think it'll be quite interesting. It's a little book, and it's a little bit of fun. It's like 300 pages, so it's only a little bit of fun. But yeah, so that's that one. And then this is the last one, and it's almost like the different one. I picked this one because I liked the look of the cover, and I liked the sound of the blurb on the back. So this one is called Songlight, and it is by Moira Buffini, who I've never heard of. But, you know, I didn't pay too much for the book, so I'm intrigued to see whether it's going to live up to the excitement. So the blurb on the back says, "Don't be deceived by North Haven's prettiest and whitewashed houses and its sea views. In truth, many of its townsfolk are ruthless hunters, They revile those who have developed songlight, the ability to connect telepathically with others. Anyone found with a sixth sense is caught, persecuted and denounced. Welcome to the future. Lark has lived in grave danger since her own songlight emerged. Then she encounters a young woman in peril from a city far away. An extraordinary bond is forged. But who can they trust? The world is at war. Those with songlight are pawns in a dangerous game of politics, friends, neighbours, and family are quick to turn on each other. When power is everything, how will they survive? That just sounded amazing. And I love the picture on the front cover. I absolutely think that's really beautiful. So, yeah, so a little bit of a book haul for you. So those are the ones that I borrowed from the library and the ones that I bought from Smith's because it's closed, because it's having a sale. And yeah, so that's it for today. I'm going to try and do something a little bit meatier for tomorrow. So we're going to do some actual journaling tomorrow. So we're going to go back to journaling. But if you like what you see, then please like, subscribe, do the YouTubey things. And thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. If you've got any really good book recommendations, recommend them down in the comments, because I'm always hunting for a book recommendation. But other than that, I'll take care, and I will see you tomorrow, no doubt. All right, take care. Bye.